The million-dollar question. Why are we here? Part 1. Possible reasons. Everyone wonders in the back of their mind, whether they like to admit it or not, what is my purpose here on this earth? That's the million-dollar question. In order to begin to answer that question, you have to ask yourself, how did we all get here in the first place? Obviously, no one really knows, but we can theorize. There are really only two possibilities. Theory number 1, matter did not have a cause. At some magical and mysterious moment in time, chaos came out of nothing, and somehow, beyond all comprehensible odds, that energy gave birth to matter, and it evolved into our complex universe over a very, very long time. This means that all the intricate details of how our world functions and continues to exist is not by design, but by random chance. Let's say this theory is correct. What does this say about our purpose for being here? Our purpose would boil down to this: be born, exist for a brief time, leave some sort of mark, whether good or bad, die, and become compost. It's survival of the fittest, nothing after death. That's it. Theory number 2, matter had a cause. Someone existing outside of the dimension of our known universe decided at some point that they wanted something more, so they designed and created a material world that would support living creatures. The Bible tells us that this Creator has a name, and His name is Yahweh. He is an uncreated, infinite being that has always existed in an invisible realm outside of this created realm. He created the perfect material environment that living creatures would thrive in. If this is true, what does it say about our purpose? God wanted someone special that could partner with Him to care for His creation. He wanted creatures that would not only share His work, but that would also have the capacity to engage with Him. He wanted them to reflect His glorious image and to establish and reflect His perfect kingdom here on earth, just as it was in the heavenly realm. He gave them something unique that no other earthly creatures had: consciousness and the ability to reason. This allowed them to communicate and have an intimate relationship with Him and each other. He called them Adam, or man, which means human being. He blessed them and gave them the authority and responsibility to care for His creation. He told them to multiply and fill the earth. God looked at what He had done and said it was very good. He loved all of it, especially His new partners.